Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to Yorkshire Media One. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, whatever you want me to be. Yes, I am cheaper and better than the BBC. So what have I got for you today? Well, it's going to be film. It's going to be Tuesday's film review, and I'm reviewing the film Role Models, which is a damn good film. It really is. Starring Sean William Scott and Paul Rudd. Yeah, it's really a good film. It really is. I find it very, very, very funny. I will be reading the back of this because it sets up the story and then I can go through the key moments with you. Unconventional salesman stuck in a rut, Danny, Paul Rudd, ladies man Wheeler, Sean William Scott, spend their days promoting Manitou energy drink to school students full of self-loathing and driven to delirium after being dumped by girlfriend Beth, Elizabeth Banks, and Danny lashes out on an energy drink bender, trashing both the company truck and school property, resulting in the arrest of both him and Wheeler. Wheeler and Danny are forced with a choice either to do time in jail or clock 150 hours at mentors for troubled children, which is steady wins. These unlikely role models are assigned the most difficult children on offering, making them compatible. Jail as an easier option. Danny is paired with dorky role-playing loner Oggy and Melvin Christopher Mate, whilst Wheeler is the latest victim of booby-obsessed, foul-mouthed Ronnie. Let's the fun begin. So, there you go. So, how it starts, there's Danny and Wheeler, Will, they are promoting, they're going round in the company truck, the Meditor energy drink and things like that, promoting this energy drink to keep kids off drugs, basically. And then Danny's girlfriend breaks up with him, so that puts him in a bad mood. He, puts him in a bad mood, basically, and he's driving. He says, I've got to do something. And he does a detour to Beth's office because she's a lawyer, and he goes in there, and the dumbest thing of all, he proposes to her, and she says, no, breakup is the best thing. Yeah, I mean, so completely. So he's left, and he's pissed. He's really pissed off. He's really mad and things like that. And he goes to the last school, and his mate says, "Game face," and he lashes out. He says the wrong stuff, and then what tips him over the edge is the truck is going to be towed away, and he tells this guy, and he stands in front of him. He gets in the truck and tells his mate to seat up and floors it with the Manitou truck. It becomes a battle. The Manitou truck breaks free and it goes up a statue, and it looks like the truck is having some kind of sex with, straight up. And that's how come they have to do the community hours. His ex-girlfriend explains to Danny and Will what's going to happen. You can take, do the hours and that. And that's what he does, community service. It's called Sturdy Wings, and really, really, it's really funny. It really is. So, first day they join, they get introduced. Danny gets introduced to Oggy, and then Will gets introduced to Melvin, which is a black kid, and it's very funny. Because this kid don't want nothing to do with him, but Oggy don't want nothing to do with Danny and things like that. But they do try and connect, and in more or less a funny way, Danny takes him to Leah, which is a role playing thing. You know what I mean? you play to, with elves and that and things like that. You know what I mean? It's role play. And he gets introduced to that. Okay, he does it. He doesn't bow to King. That makes Oggy very nervous, pissed off basically. Because he won't bow and things like that. And then they do a battle scene and things like that. And Oggy gets eventually. Oggy gets bullied, and King says, "No, he didn't kill me. I had a protection spell and all this crap." I think, all right. And in the end, Oggy starts to cry, and the King thing, and then they both get, banned for life basically, and that's it. And then things happen. They go on a camping trip, which doesn't turn out to be right because Will, Danny's mate, takes tablets to put him and her and a woman to sleep. And things like he gets out, he needs a wig, he plants on the floor. And he found the next morning, face planted on the floor asleep. Melvin looks into tent and sees a woman stark naked, and he says boobies, things like that. And yeah, it goes on from there. It's really funny. It really, really is. But the most poignant thing is these unlikely two people, Danny and Will, do become role models. I mean, they do take the Will goes to because that's it. They're 11 hours short, and Sturdy Wings say, well, that's it. You'll be going to jail because you haven't completed your hours. Oh, okay. So what happens is Will and Danny, rescue. Danny rescues Oggy. Will asks if he can be big. Melvin's big and he'll be his little and all that. That works out. So they sat there after Mother threatening him and that, and it does work out all right. I mean, you've got Danny, who's an unwilling participant in. He goes to the King of Lear and says, "Look, if your liege is so tough, why hasn't he come here with you?" And Danny tells him, "Well, he doesn't know that I've come here." Blah blah blah, and that's it. Okay, he's allowed back in, and then Oggy gets told, "No, you ain't got a country," so that's exiled him. And Danny says, "How many do we need to make a country?" It happens to be 4. So they get, he rings. So Danny rings Will, say, "Look, I need your help." Okay. And then, they get the Manitou truck out, they get dressed up like Kiss, if you know what I mean, to stack out and things like that. And they go to the Royal Rumble, where if you kill the king, you become king or queen yourself and things like that. And that's what I'm going to leave it. But means to say, it is a damn good film. It really is. It does show that, you can see the symbol there for the Sturdy Wings. Children who don't need men walking out. And reason why Oggy was sent to Sturdy Wings is because of the way he dresses and his role play and that. And his parents didn't think it was quite normal. Of course it's normal. It's healthy for what he's really doing, and that's what he's interested in. So it's very healthy. And these two, him and him, become those role models. They really do. And they really do really well with the kids. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So it is a damn good film. And there it is. Yes, it's a comedy. It's something, it's a feel factor comedy. I give it a 10 out of 10 if I'm going to rate it. I really do. For a comedy, it's really good and I really do like it. And things like that, you know what I mean? So I really do like it. So that's the film review for Tuesday. So I hope you've liked this. If you have, if you're still there and you're still watching it and you have liked it, please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new and hit the bell icon. All that will let you know when I'm uploading another video. Please come back from time to time to make sure that you're still subscribed to me, because YouTube algorithm has a nasty habit of unsubscribing people, so come back from time to time just to make sure that you're still subscribed to me. And also, please share the video to your friends and your family and to other social media like X, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and also use the comment section below this video and to leave a comment. I try and answer all comments as much as possible. I do read all the comments. Sometimes I may not be able to answer them all because I'm busy, but thank you in any case, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Catch you all later.